Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss regarding hazard and hazard category. A hazard is something with the hidden potential to cause harm. It's a simple definition of a hazard. It's the hidden capability of anything to cause harm. Harm may be different. The harm may be either to safety or it may be a harm for health. Another definition, it's any source of potential damage, harm, or adverse health effects on someone or something. So a hazard is something which carries a potential damage, a potential harm, or an adverse ill health effects. For example, electric shock is a hazard present in the electricity. This electric shock has the hidden capability to cause harm to someone who is exposed to the electric shock. Another example is dust is a hazard present in the hazardous substances. Some hazardous substances it carries or it creates dust which is harmful. It causes cancer. So this dust has the hidden capability to cause cancer to anyone who is affected. Now we can say electricity is a hazard category which has a hazard of electric shock. Then in the second example, we discuss hazardous substances is a hazard category carrying dust. If this dust has been exposed to a worker, it may lead to cancer. Now, for electricity, if you will consider it a hazard category, it has multiple hazards like electric shock, like burns, like fire and explosions, arcing, and secondary effects. This details has been provided by NEBOSH IG2 page 11-4. You can find the same details on page 11-4. Now, NEBOSH IG has identified total 20 hazard categories in different elements from element 5 to 11. This is noise in element number 5, vibration in 5, radiation in 5, then mental and health, work-related violence, and finally we have in element 11, electricity as a hazard category. So all of these hazard categories possess multiple hazards, and for learners who are creating a risk assessment report, remember your hazards number shouldn't be more than 2 for a hazard category. If you are writing a risk assessment report, make sure your report doesn't carries more than 2 hazards for noise, more than 2 hazards for the vibration or any activity or any hazard category. Remember, you have to write on more than 5 hazard categories to complete a risk assessment report. It shouldn't be 4. You can write on 5 hazard categories or and above, but it shouldn't be less than 5. Like for suppose slips, trips, and fall, we have multiple hazards, but we cannot write all of them. You are allowed to write maximum 2, not more than that. So if a learner he wrote all the hazards from slip, trips, and falls, the report will not be considered as a pass. It will be a refer. So this was just a discussion regarding a hazard and the hazard category. Thank you for watching the video.